Welcome back to the shed. Today parts came in for the bread box. Actually the other day the parts came in. We have new drive shafts, new differentials. I haven't gone in through any of these yet, but these are a little grindy in there. So we're gonna first rip this apart and redo these. Both of these, put some grease in them, and I just watched oh God, what was the guy's name? John somebody, and he just put one of these in, and where these gears go on, this is about 1 millimeter or 2 millimeters longer than the stock one. That's what he came up with. So I'm going to double check and see how this goes in. But first, let's get these diffs redone, and we'll go from there. Nothing. There might be a little bit of grease in there. Uh-oh. So, again, I use this stuff, and the reason why is because it's a race formula, and I thought it says it makes it go faster. It really doesn't. Anyways, just waterproof grease. And I don't know if I'm going to lock these up yet, and we'll see if I can tell a difference between what the locking does and what the just grease diffs. If it handles any better taking off. The bread box seems to glide along pretty good. I think what our problem is with the bread box is I need better tires, such as another one blowing dry. All right, so now we'll rip the car apart and pull the old diffs out. Now, in the last video, I slammed it into that pole, which was awesome, except it did breaking of this front diff house, which somebody told me glue don't work. The last 3 runs I've done with this thing, the front end's been glued together. So, it's not what I want to do, but until I can get another diff housing in here, it'll work fine. So I just glued this thing together a few minutes ago. Remember, and I didn't do it, but take your screws from the brace And I stick these back in here so I don't lose these bearings. That's the last thing I want to do, is go try to find a bearing on the floor. So I just stick those on there long enough so that the bearings in your steering don't pop off. So we'll move that out of the way. This now should, oh my god, got one screw in here. So as you can see, all the glue that I used to hold that on, pulling and shoving and all of that, seemed to make it stay on just fine. I guess when you hit a pole at 45 miles an hour, it doesn't want to stay on very well, but all right. Let's take the dog bones out. All right. Now, this diff is still locked with all that stuff in there. And this is the front. The bearings aren't that bad on the front diff. The bearings in the back are shot. So, anyways. Alright, let's do the back. Back is still locked. But as you can see, these bearings are, when they sit in there, the whole drive cup moves. So let's not lock those up yet. So the difference. I think it's a little short. Can you see that? I guess if I was smart, I probably would have done this. Now, the problem is this was ordered for the, I don't know, what is this guy? 12, whatever it is. I'm sorry, I can't even think right now. Anyways, that one, it came with it, or it's supposed to be for that one, and it's a little short. So since this drive shaft is still pretty good, I think I'm just going to swap everything out on this drive shaft. Alright, I don't know if I can show you. Do you see where this gear is right here? Where are we at? This gear right here. You can't see it. Anyways, it's right, it's got a little bit of clearance on the diff. I'm sorry, I can't get it any better. This one right here, is touching right up against the diff. This gear here is touching this diff here. The front, that one right there, is got that much thickness between it. So this is what I believe his name is John Robertson. He does some great YouTube rebuilding speed runs on these things. So it's kind of cool to watch him. He's got some good ideas. I just happened to stumble across this episode of him changing out the drive shafts this morning and thought, maybe I should watch, see if he knows any tricks. And his trick was whatever drive shaft he ordered was actually for the what is this? This is a 12. I have no idea. Anyways, obviously this one here is for the 14th scale or 14th scale, not the 12th scale car. So that's all right. So all right, let's button this back together and see how it goes. All right. Okay. Everything up. Okay. All right, new diffs and 2S50C. Just to see what it does. Zeroed. Not necessarily a speed test today, just wanting to know what these diffs are doing. All right, one more. Oh, son of a bitch. That's not paying attention to the steering wheel. And hopefully nothing broke, because this was not a come out and break your shit today. She's buzzing. $53. 0. One more run. Oh, something's wrong there. All right. Oh, bump. Something's not right here because I'm going faster than 16 miles an hour. So, all right, this wasn't a speed run. This was a come out and see what these diffs do. Seem to handle pretty good. Motor is like cold. Yeah, so we're good. All right. Well, I think there's something wrong with the speedometer. I don't know. I know darn well we were going faster than 16 miles an hour. And that first one was 50 something, so something's obviously not set right here. Oh, that's the average speed. There we go. That's better. 51. So, all right. I don't know. I can't tell right now. I'll have to run a couple batteries through it. It seems like it goes a little bit straighter. It doesn't have as much as a washout when it takes off. Although with the brushless motor, you get that cogging, so that doesn't make it that much easier to get it running. So anyways, I hope this helped out. If you guys have any questions, I glued this guy back together and I put some hot glue on there just to stiffen it up just a little bit better. But yeah, that'll be replaced soon. So all right, give me a comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate it. If this helped you guys out, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. And I hope everyone has a great day. Cheers.